Kevin, what's your reaction to defeat Hunter Sutton today?
Yeah, very disappointing. A game we started okay in. I think it was scrappy, no real flow to it. But got the lead, from a great finish from Gus, and then we're in control of the game. They're a little bit low in confidence, having lost games, and there was a couple of mistakes that maybe they could have got in. We had a chance to go 2-0 with Bim, real good chance. And then from an attack that we're in control of, and it's one ball that obviously Harry and Kraus get a muddle, and all of a sudden it's 1-1 going in just before half time. So, all crazy goals from our point of view.
You must be scratching your head, as you say, because 1-0 up, had a chance to go 2-0 up, and then 7 minutes into the second half, somehow you're losing.
Yeah, and listen, we keep saying it's too easy to go back to Colin at the moment. That's passing the buck a bit, and Colin's tried to pick Gus out when he should just clear the ball, and all of a sudden it's an own goal. So you can't legislate for that. But I don't think we played well at all second half, and we come off structure, and not good enough in terms of. Individuals got a lot of praise Tuesday night, rightly so, but also today wasn't good enough.
And as you mentioned in the second half, you were picking up a bit of momentum. There was some good movement coming out, and then but it's almost as if just you coming back, they hit you again.
Yeah, but poor from our point of view in terms of too many gaps. We're attacking, but we've got to attack controlled. But too many gaps, and we're chasing the game, and we come off structure. And defensively, it was nowhere near good enough.
What do you put the errors down to? Is it just individual mistakes that are going to crop up? It's a bit tired and it's creeping in because the squad's diminished a bit? No,
I don't accept that. You should be full of beans after Tuesday night, how you played. I think it's a lack of know-how, lack of bit of character to see where the game's at. It's just before half time and see the game out and be controlled. Don't give them any encouragement, because when the team's struggling with a bit of form, just don't give them any encouragement. We've done that, and struggled then to get a rhythm to our game, and started playing as individuals a little bit.
You've lost it, but when you look at obviously the scoreline doesn't read right. When you look at it in terms of territory and possession and chances, you probably edged all three categories. So that must be pretty sickening.
Yeah, listen, it's not good enough in terms of goals we concede. And listen, we had better chances. I'm not sure they had that many shots on target, but they've scored 3 goals, so they deserve to win the game. We weren't good enough, especially second half, and stats are all right, but you've got to win football match, and it's one that in the ascendancy at home, you've got to go and win the game.
And it just goes to show this division, doesn't it? It's a 46 game season. There's going to be ups and downs along the way, and in the last week, you've seen that. Yeah,
listen, that's if you're going to be the top end of the table, you've got to be able to put games back to back. We haven't done that, and as I say, 1 or 2 have had brilliant praise. But you've got to take it now, because that weren't good enough.
And obviously you've got a quick chance to turn it around on Tuesday night with a trip up to File.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll be in Monday ready to go, and we'll pick a team that we won't go overboard in it. The second half weren't good, especially, but we're in a position where we should go on and win the game. We didn't do that. We've got to pick ourselves up, and I'd say got a long trip, but we've got to go put a performance on.